Hey Dennis. Hi again. You are so very happy. Could you talk about how our experience and awareness of energies, vibrations, subtle energies fit in with non-duality? Thanks again. These sorts of things are all on the human level and all about the human becoming more happy and peaceful and balanced. So I still work on Lisa. She still sometimes can be neurotic or unfair or unkind or angry. Although I do find that a lot changed with that realization, like it became a lot softer and gentler and more see-through. There's still issues that can work on and be more open, be more balanced, be more in line with the flow. But that's not the same as consciousness. So if the person is really suffering and really in hell, there could be this shift that happens like that. That does sometimes happen, but most of the time what happens is people have to become more happy and more balanced. So with Roger, when he was my teacher and worked with him, he was just focused on being more happy. And this was really great teaching for me because I just kind of gave up on enlightenment, this idea of big dramatic enlightenment. It was just like happiness or peace of mind in the moment and just becoming more happy. And that's like looking at your beliefs, changing your beliefs and becoming more conscious, higher your vibration, like doing Qigong. I used to do a lot of Qigong, I don't now. So all these different things. And then it was kind of weird because before the shift I became more happy, but also when the suffering did come, the suffering became worse. It's kind of weird. But I was never really lost in the suffering before the shift anymore, but it would be really bad when the suffering came, like really like painful feelings, but I never was really lost in it. But more overall, I became more happy, I would think, and more balanced. Yeah. So they're not the same thing. We always think they're the same thing because we always think that waking up is personal. We always want it to be about us. I'm going to become a better person. I'm no longer going to argue with my wife. I'm no longer going to get annoyed with the dog when it sniffs the same spot for like 2 hours. Yeah. Nice, thank you. Okay, so maybe that's enough for tonight. I really enjoyed speaking with you guys about non-duality. I really love speaking about it, particularly when we stay more on non-duality. I'm so happy to go in the feelings with people, and I love doing sessions where I go into feelings with people. But I love doing these talks where I can really indulge the non-dual part. I'm sure if I was doing that every day all the time, it wouldn't be such a pleasure, but it's such a pleasure doing it now. So thank you. And thank you for your questions and participating and being vulnerable and prepared to call in and ask things. It's really cool.